Greetings, folks. Dice Kitty here, and I have a very special guest with me today. A lot of you might know exactly who this is, and I hope you do, and if you don't, shame on you. This is Mr. Gerry Conway. He is a creator of a lot of iconic characters, and I'm going to do my best not to cry. I've already had my crying fit today. So, you want to give a quick rundown of all the characters that you've co-created?
Well, I can't do all of the characters, but I did co-create the Punisher, Power Girl, Firestorm, Vixen, Vibe, Felicity Smoke. There's a bunch of them. If you just Google my name, they may show up.
Yeah, but that's a pretty good resume just off of that right there. And he also wrote Miss Marvel #1, which has this cover right here. It's an amazing book, you know, and the character's amazing as well. So, out of all the books that you've written, what was your favorite?
Oh, well, I mean, in terms of single issues or storylines, I guess the death of Gwen Stacy really stands out. Among the characters I've created, Punisher and Firestorm are two of my favorites. I've always liked Power Girl. I thought she was an interesting character. And Ms. Marvel, I'm proud of having some small association with that character.
Now, out of everything you've done, what would be your least favorite?
Well, I don't think I did a particularly good job on Legion of Superheroes and Fantastic Four. Neither one of those reached the level of quality that I was aiming for, or that I wanted to achieve. I was a big fan of both of those groups when I was a kid, and I think by the time I got to them, maybe they were in a transitional phase where I didn't quite know what to do with them to the degree that I would have liked.
I can understand that, but I've read your Fantastic Four stuff, and I like it. I mean...
Yeah, but I'm holding myself to the standard of Lee Kirby in the mid-'60s, so, you know, there's no way I can reach that.
That's a pretty high standard.
Yeah. But to me, that if you're not hitting at that level, you're probably not doing your job. And that was, I guess, the burden that I was carrying.
I understand that, and you are a fan of sci-fi as well.
I am.
So what are some of your favorite sci-fi things that you have not written?
Okay, well, weirdly enough, I actually have written Star Trek and I'm a fan of Star Trek. I did the Star Trek newspaper series towards the end of its run. I wrote that for a year and a half, 2 years. But I'm a big fan of Star Trek, Star Wars, obviously. I really like offbeat science fiction.
Pulp stuff? Yeah.
A. Van Vogt, Isaac Asimov, Robert Heinlein, Roger Zelazny, and then in recent years, you know, I've enjoyed books by Ian Banks about the culture, and Peter Hamilton, his work, Alistair Reynolds. I really enjoyed his novels. So, you know, I'm an eclectic reader, which probably means I have no taste.
I would say that. I read similar stuff, so, I mean...
I like a lot of things.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to have interest in a variety of stuff, so, I had suddenly lost what I was about to ask you. Oh, sorry, folks, my bad. I'm in the presence of greatness, so I'm kind of starstruck.
Not great.
I think he's great, so that's all that matters. But anyway, do you have any advice that you would give to aspiring writers?
Sure. Write what you want to write. That would be the first thing, not what you think people would want to read. There's no way of knowing what people want to read. You should write stories that speak to you personally, emotionally. Always have an emotional attachment to your work in some way or other. Don't write from the head, write from the heart.
That's advice I think I need to take, because I think that's where I've been messing up myself. So do you have anything that you would like to promote, like any new work coming out or websites or anything that you'd like to promote?
You can always find me on Twitter at Gerry Conway, GerryConway. And I have a story coming out in the Marvel 80th anniversary book. I think they're doing called, I think it's Marvel 1000. I'm not
Yep.
sure.
Yep. Marvel 1000.
Doing that with Mark Bagley, and I'm looking forward to it.
Guys who come to the Dyersburg shop, it's in the preview this month. You need to come and sign up for it if you haven't already.
Thank you.
So thank you so much, Mr. Conway, for talking to me. It has been an honor and a pleasure to talk to
Mine
you
too.
so much. All right, folks, I will catch you guys at the next con or wherever I see y'all. So live long and prosper, my friends.